Yeah.
Isn't there
Shiny.
isn't there one you can do like with friends? Is that 6?
Yeah, balloon. Yes, you can do it with friends.
Could be cool. Oh, what do I have in here? Oh yeah. The Oxalite.
Balloon ceremony. There we go.
Alright, what we doing?
You're not shiny. You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Yay! The sizzle is not feeling all good today, so he's an observer today. Might do something more later.
Oh yeah, buddy.
We'll
You know it.
Oh, they finished this room.
Oh,
Would you look at that?
got a new hero.
Sick. It is a hospital. Let's go. Yeah, that's fine. And this is a high priority. Always prioritize feeling better. Alright. Alright, oxygen is bad in places and okay in other places. So, that's cool. You know what I could probably do? So I could just disconnect this for a little while, which I probably should have done forever ago, but that's fine. Oxygen ain't looking great. Grape, just grape. What's my algae? Low. I do have slime. It's gonna cause heat. I think that's a problem. There's no like good algae to grab right now though. Alright, what do I have yellow alerted? Let me just know that. Okay. Just there.
Oh, I want that super monkey. Give me that super monkey ASAP Rocky.
Why is it yellow? Oh, it's because of you, huh? Alright, there we go. I can see a little bit better now. I feel better. Okay. Algae. Clay, slime. There's a speck of algae there. Fossil.
Oh, I love the super monker. He is so good. Oh my gosh.
I just don't really want to do that because it's gonna be hot. It's not like super hot, and they're already upset. I just don't have algae. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll send them on this mission. Might regret this.
I think I want Wizard Monkey next. And overlay use Semiauto.
You say the monkey's name is Zenyatta?
I said I want you semi-auto.
Ah, oh, okay.
Huh.
A bunch of you are sleeping, none of you are starving, you're all upset. I know, you're welcome. One of you died because you just gave up, I guess, like.
I get that. I understand where he's coming from, okay?
I need another digger because I don't think I can
What? Sorry.
breach
It's
that.
not anymore.
It's trying to get me banned.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Be kind of funny.
Maybe kind of funny if you got banned for saying digger.
How much plastic do I have? 60 kilograms. Okay. So this is top priority. And this is probably top priority.
Is that all you got?
What are you doing? Wait, what? You're wearing the suit. Doesn't that provide you with oxygen? Like, what's your problem? What are you doing? Do you need a resource over here, or what? Oh, okay. Fine. Fine. We have 90 kilograms of plastic. Okay, I'm getting really tunnel visioned on this. So I need to cool things down, but that means I need to be make such a thing. So I need the resources to do that. Okay, I need to make the steam turbine. Yep. Which I don't have the plastic to make it. But I also don't have the steel to make it. I don't want to make this out of steel. I probably should. I might regret this. but I think it'll be fine. Because I need refined iron. Okay, I don't have any iron. What is your stuff? Oh yeah, because I need 1200. I don't have enough steel yet. Okay. But you're also going to make me more iron. Wow. I don't have a lot of iron. Could be scary. Okay, I need you to keep producing, alright, buddy? I think he's on the phone. I realize I am starting to run out of food. Got a lot of issues going on. Need you guys to do your thing. I don't have to do that. Okay. Disable you. I need these things on more than anything else. They're just waiting delivery of slime. How much plastic do I have? 180. You're almost done. Just turn this on. Right now, priority 5. Priority 5. I don't even care. We have the 200 plastic we need. That's a huge dub. Just that right there.
Yeah?
Yep. These can just sit at 2. I don't care. You don't have to do anything with them for a long while. We have the plastic we need. Thank goodness. I don't think this room's gonna get hotter. Oh, I made you out of gold though, that's right, so you're okay. And this room won't get hotter as soon as it quits. Yep, there we go. We're okay. Now what do I need? So getting down here to dig up some algae. So then the steam turbine, okay. So I need a place to make this at. That's the other problem. It's not that hot over here. I think I'm just gonna put it here because I'm desperate. Here seems fine. I don't know why here wouldn't work.
Wow. I am cooking right now.
I don't know how big I need to make this thing though. Sure, maybe something like this. Usually gets messy if I do that. Okay, so now I have the problem of not having someone who can do super hard digging. Does anybody like digging? No. And I need you to stay on construction. I need you to stay on farming. I need you to stay on ranching. I could take the operator and I can make him do digging because he's gonna love doing that. Or the researcher, not the operator. So which means I need to plug this thing back in. And then I need you to get in this, and it's your... I'll make this like your top priority, huh? Oh, you're doing it, perfect. Yeah, he loves that game. Seems cool, but I just don't like it that much, I guess.
Yeah, it was a letdown for me, definitely.
What do you feel about For Honor the other day? I thought all three of us playing For Honor was actually a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
I did think, not that I thought he was going to do really good because he hasn't played in forever, but I will say we did lose most of our games there because of him.
Just a few.
Yeah.
You know,
There's a lot of times where I'd be fighting someone, he'd come on over, give them rage and run away, or he'd come in just to take the kill and then leave, and I'm like, or like when I was like, hey, there's 3 people on our teammate up there, and then me and you went up there and we were doing fine. If we would have had the third person, we absolutely, but it was just, and he's like, oh, there's 3 people up there. I'm like, yes! Like,
yeah, we need you.
hey, it was still fun, but it was just kind of like, alright, well, gotta get back into the groove, I guess, but it was just funny.
It's different play style.
I wasn't mad at him, I'm just saying it was funny.
Yeah, good times. It was indeed a lot of fun.
I don't even care about researching right now, so maybe just operating. Ooh, I do need to give you operating, huh? That's fine. We'll do that. Oh, but I need to change your priorities, huh? Where are you? Digging.
Wow, I just completed the biggest, well, second biggest missile, or Moab, in the game on my first ever round.
So you're a seasoned pro and you know quite a bit about it.
I do know quite a bit about the game, yes. I like this game a lot.
Good. Now, can you tell me how to win this game over here, please?
I do not know how to play the game.
Me neither. Just look at the comments; they'll tell you.
Huh. Stop bullying him.
Nah, it's fine. Especially when you guys are right. I'm like, don't yell at me if you're wrong. So if you're gonna yell at me, just be right.
Yeah.
That's all I ask.
Just be right about it. Yep.
Because like I will look it up and stuff like that. Well, not so much in this game. I'm gonna take you at your word and I'll play with it. Like next time someone said apparently I didn't know this obviously Drekos, which I don't have any Drekos apparently. Don't know what happened there, but I guess they all died. Anyway, there's a certain breed of Drekos that apparently they shed plastic. So I can farm plastic instead of what do you call it? Making it, yeah. Bioplastic, yep, scales, and then you can go into it. So you were right, but you didn't yell at me. You were just giving me information, which I appreciate. I will happily take that. I'll read that, look at that. This is great. What's broke? Manufactured materials. Oh no. This thing's broken? No. Is there a pipe here? Liquid pipe. Ah. Maybe I'll make you priority 9 because you're gonna be annoying. Oh, he's gonna fix it. There we go. Ah, my eye. What's breaking? It's just breaking too fast right now. Do you have enough steel yet though? Nope. Today, yeah, okay. Give me these 3 steel. And that would be fine. But I don't have iron, so I can't make the steel, huh? Yep. Yep. Oh, butter. There's no liquid even in this pipe. Why are you so hot?
Wow, I am cooking right now.
Maybe moving this out of the way will help. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
full
hot.
auto rifle. I'm selling that, and I'm gonna get that. Oh, give me this full auto rifle. I want to see this.
There you go, buddy. Take yourself out. We're going to cancel all this. Wait, I thought I canceled all that. Just dig out. Alright, now get out. There you go. Now we can dig all this.
4,000.
Alright, we can't dig this. Dig that if you want. Me realizing how much of a pain this is going to be.
Okay, level 90. I popped 280,000 balloons.
That's a lot of ballooners. It's
Yes.
a lot of balloonies. Balloony!
What about one moment? wish I could sign into my old account.
Crap, I think I need to use this, which is refined metal, which I have lead. Let's go, I love lead. Kind of.
Do we?
I do in this playthrough, let me tell you.
Okay.
Let me tell you. Yeah, that's a terrible joke. I'm
let
sorry.
me
I
tell
regret
you.
it. I regret it.
This guy, bro. This guy, bro.
Cat's grandma told me something like that. So what happened was, oh, overheat temperature is lower though, brother. What is your overheat temperature? Melting point is 621 degrees. If it's 621, then I don't have to worry about it. She said, well, I said, Kat went ahead and made me a coffee, and she wanted to make it cute, so she made a bear on it.
Oh.
It just needs to vent out. It does not matter where it vents out. Just vent out here. Oh crap, I can't do that because then they can't run through. Fudge. And there's not really room here. Oh wait, I could vent this out, like literally just airlock this, like that. Because it's right there. And just to be cute or whatever. And so she just made a bear on it. So she made a circle and it had like hair on. So it was like on top of the whipped cream of the coffee she brought me. So she put it on there. But she had to drive home to give it to me. So by the time she got home to give it to me, the bear had like fell through the whipped cream or whatever, so it was ruined, and there was only just like the eyes and a little bit of a circle left on it or whatever, and she was really sad. And so I told her grandma about it. I was like, it was cute, but it just didn't make it or whatever, and it was funny. And her grandma was like, yeah, I guess it barely made it, and I was like, ah.
That's a good one.
I didn't see it coming.
That's actually pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Her grandma sounds like a very funny person.
I like her grandma a lot.
That's a good.
Mm-hmm. See, I wish I could put things in place. Like right now, oh, I can build a steam turbine, so maybe I can. There you go.
Lippy's grandpa John is really nice. I've only met her grandpa John.
See, I don't know what the ideal temperature, like space is for this system. And I feel like people are going to tell me, and I'm going to tell you right now. I'm not looking it up, so.
Oh my gosh.
Because I don't look up everything in this game. I go and I try to figure it out. So next time, I'll remember it needs to be 4 blocks or whatever tall.
Genius right here.
It's my thought. Okay, I can only have one of these right now because I'm poor and broke. Normally I have 2, so that's, I was gonna stagger them, but I guess I'm not now, huh? But I can only have 1 steam turbine as well, which I'm just gonna have right there. So I'm gonna place this here. And I'm trying to think of everything that I need for this. I need automation. Can I make this out of lead? I can. Okay, if I can make it out of lead. I can hear you, yeah.
Am I far away?
Yeah, you sound far away, but I can still hear you.
Yay!
2, 3, 4, 5. They can still get through that. See, I did not think this door through. Can I get rid of this block? Deconstruct. This door, forget about it.
What is that car, bro?
Is there a loud car going past you?
Well, no, you sent me that video.
Oh, what I sent you, yeah.
What the heck is that?
It's a butte, that's what it is, it's a real butte. Hello?
Who is it?
Well, hey, boys.
Hi! I haven't heard from you in a little while.
I was gonna say, it's been a little bit. I was on Monday, but nobody showed up, and I was there for like an hour, and then I'm like, oh, well, no one's showing up. I'm going to do my own thing.
Fair enough. What was Monday?
2 days ago?
True. Is that when we all played? In the afternoon?
Is it?
I think it is. I mean, I could look at the thing and find out, I guess, but... I'm sure we played, just not at 7 o'clock like we should have.
Yep. I mean, I'm not worried. I was just like, no one's here. I sat and played Forza by myself for like a little bit, which was fun.
Good. Glad you
It
still
was
had a good
a vibe.
time. So what you into, hmm? Actually,
I'm at the office for the
Yeah.
next 2 days.
I was gonna say, why
it's
are you
just
on?
me. It is. I'm not actually on my computer. I'm at work yet.
Explains why you sound different. So
Yeah.
That's why I did not recognize who you were.
you're like, who the hell?
I'm
Who
on
is this
AirPods.
guy, bro?
Honestly, it's dead though, and I saw you guys in there, and I'm like, I'll talk to somebody, so I'm not sitting by myself for the next several hours.
Would
I
you
get
like?
that.
Would you like to introduce the new member to Discord? Or no?
What?
The new member to Discord?
I saw a Libby H25 joined.
That there is.
Who might that be?
Oops, this is my
No one.
Christopher.
No, it's not mine.
No.
No, she's not mine. Well, not yet. Yet.
Oh,
Still waiting, man. Still waiting.
okay. Well, she got in the Discord. That's a huge step.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I guess so. It's never happened for me, so I'd like to think it's a huge step.
Yeah. Alrighty then. I didn't say it. You did. I didn't say it.
I did hear it.
What was her name again? Caitlin?
Kaylee.
Kaylee, sorry.
I also forgot.
See, I'm not scared to ask.
No, that's fine. No, literally, my one of my coworkers this morning. Well, my brother-in-law. They were in the office this morning. And my brother-in-law says something because we were talking about a festival that my school does for singing, right? And Nathan's like, "Is that the one you met Kaylee at?" And then Emily goes, "Nathan, why would you bring that up?"
Oh my gosh. Like,
I'm
come
like,
on
"It's
now.
Fine, I don't care.
Like, yeah, fair
That's
point.
not where we met.
Fair point.
That's good.
She was just like, "Nathan, why'd you say that?"
Come on, man.
You had to say the weird thing.
Had to make it not funny moment anymore.
Well, what are you guys playing?
I'm streaming,
Uh,
oxygen not included.
I am not feeling well, so I am watching.
Honestly, I'll watch too.
Should I?
Actually, I don't even know if I'm logged in on this computer. Probably not.
I might have to make a separate battery for it. How much power do you produce?
Oh yeah, Sakura Core 3.
800? Okay, sick. Let's see. Smart battery. Make it out of lead. Yes, please. Thank you. Alright, well, maybe I'll just.
I've heard you talk about this game. I've never actually seen you play it.
Tell me you don't watch stream without telling me don't.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I never watched
He
stream.
only streams this for what? Hours?
No, I never watch it. I'm sorry, I just don't.
It's alright. My audience is not directly my friends, you know? My friends are part of my gaming group.
Yeah. What do you guys? Are you guys want to play something tonight? I haven't played anything in several days, so I think that could be fun.
Yeah, we could probably play something.
We're around. Yeah, should be fun. Oh, Thursday. I'm hoping everyone's gonna be here Thursday because they tried to announce it to do Lethal Company as a big group. Because I did it last week with Red's group and he had like 5 people there, and then there was me and Kat. So I was hoping that we can get a big like 10 group together, and it was just a lot of fun.
Oh
There was
my.
some fun mods and stuff that we had as well. So hopefully everyone will
Yeah,
be there
I'll
and we'll all
probably be
play.
there.
Sounds good.
Barring unforeseen circumstances.
As always.
I tell you what, though, I'm worried that I'm gonna go home and my internet's not gonna be working or my power, because we are getting hit hecka heavy with some storms right now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand that.
And the last time we had something like this, my power was out.
I had a flood at work today.
At work.
I almost
Yes.
made a huge mistake.
We there's like so there's a door that opens into like one of the stairwells, just like getting the building. It's just another entrance.
Mm-hmm.
and there's a drain right in front of the door, and it got clogged. So it's just building up water, and it went all through underneath,
no.
down the stairs. That sucked.
That sucks.
Yeah. Guess we have to clean it up, mate.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, I mean, it is part of my job, but I was like the only person there. It's like, come on now, you can help me out, right? That's fine. I left like 4 hours later, or 3 hours later, because I felt like poopy.
Yeah, your physical health changes a lot. It's gotta be miserable.
I'm just kidding. It is quite miserable.
It's also on the thermometer as well, when it's constantly reading 102-degree fever. Like,
Yeah, you're right. People don't believe me, bro. No, my boss came up to me. She's like, "You didn't tell me you had a fever yesterday." I was like, I can't just miss work, can I?" You know, it's like you always yell at me if I miss work, so I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
tell
you
you. If I'm
technically
sick.
should be allowed.
Well, no, I am allowed, but she'll just gripe and whine at me, which is not okay.
understandable.
Yeah.
Alright. Remember 29.5 by 15.5, alright?
Okay.
I'm supposed to be looking for microwaves for our office because ours broke.
Get yourself a high-tech RGB dual fan microwave.
A microwave.
That'd be funny.
That'd be really funny.
Your dad comes into the office. What the heck?
Like, what is this?
I put in my
That is-
cornbread and it's glowing.
Someone's got an NVIDIA 2040 actually. Or
RTX.
2070.
You can control it from your
RTX.
phone, man.
Like, what? But Dad, it's RGB.
Oh, I know
Nah,
why I
it's,
did that.
it's just the microwave from Spy Kids that just makes the food.
Yeah.
They're shooting at me.
I remembered why I did that.
I
Doesn't
want
matter.
to
What do I do? I don't know. It's fine. It's gonna get really
Why
hot
would
up
it
here.
met-
Maybe it's not gonna get 600 degrees though. So just arguing with myself down here.
Question: should I get a cup of coffee with almond creamer, or
Oh, I see why I did that.
should I
Oh,
get a
crap.
cup of water, or just a cup of lactate milk or lactate milk?
Well, should I just do this?
Don't drink just milk. Why would you drink just milk?
Because it's good, bro. It's lactose free.
I can't stand milk, to be honest with you.
Well, I mean, I can and I shouldn't. My body tells me no milk.
Are you lactose intolerant?
Unfortunately,
Nice.
no, not nice actually. Milk was like one of my favorite things to drink. Now I can't have it.
What are you made out of? What'd I make you out of? What'd I do?
Made me out of ginger.
It's made out of lead. That's okay. I like gingers.
I know you do. Hee hee.
I don't think it was a hee hee moment, but okay.
Oh, it's a hee hee moment. If anyone didn't know, his girlfriend's a ginger. Ah.
Her name is Kay Sizzle.
Yeah, buddy. Hee 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 hee, boy.
It's got the. Oh shoot! What's his name? Laugh.
Jeez, that's an expensive microwave.
Is it RGB? Does it
can't
pay your
imagine.
taxes for you, or does it do your taxes for you?
No,
I don't
but,
get
like,
it.
I can't imagine what would make it a freaking microwave that expensive. You know what I mean?
All the nuclear stuff in it.
Like, I can't even.
Is it LG? Like, what brand is it?
Samsung.
That's it then.
Well, that's the one we have in our office, and I thought maybe I could just get the same one, but maybe
Prices
not.
go up, man. Inflation, man.
I mean, I don't know how much they paid when I got this one. But...
I just need that.
Hey, that's a sale, $60 off. That ends today. Let's grab this one.
No, you should go to Facebook Marketplace and find a microwave in your area.
A lonely microwave in your area.
Hot microwaves.
Looking for
Hot
some action.
microwave in your area.
Looking for some rotation, you know.
Looking for, oh yeah, looking for that heat. Looking to cook something good.
I want a slow, medium, and fast setting, if possible.
Oh my. Make you some love in a bowl, aka your soup that you brought for lunch, cause you broke. Sorry.
I might,
That was
Why
very
does
nice.
it measure this in cubic feet? I want to know how many inches long it is.
Well, take the cubic feet and turn it into inches.
I can't. I'm too stupid.
it's like my
Google
dating
it,
profile
Google it.
that I set up. I say that girls are not allowed to text me back or whatever if their toes are not 0.2 cubic feet long.
How much is that in inches?
I let them figure it out.
Because
Because then I only get the Asians, because they're good at math.
Oh my gosh. Genius right here. This guy's smart.
And they'd be looking at me like, what's cubic feet like?
Cubic feet. We have cubic.
I'm pretty sure
Predominantly
Asian
meters.
cultures use metric system, right? And they do meters. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a good question. They do Celsius, pretty sure. I would say I know it because I took the classes or whatever, but our teachers converted it to Fahrenheit. So
Oh.
I'm
you
not
don't know.
sure.
So this guy actually does not know.
Yeah, it's like I don't. Was probably told at some. I had to be told at some point, but you know, too much information going in and out. Some more out than in, but
I get that.
just depends on the day. How do we have water down here? Can we explain this, please? Someone just feel like, you know, what if I just poured water here, you know?
Yeah, I get that. I'm just gonna keep saying that, I think. I really want a cup of coffee, but also I don't think caffeine would help my body right now.
Does your head still
Okay.
hurt?
A little bit. My throat hurts more than anything.
Page 118. What?
Dang. Getting Moses out here, bro.
Well, that's how old this Switch is. Oh, I didn't realize
Oh.
that it has the age of the things that I build. That's funny. You know, I wonder how old Moses was when he died, actually. Because they lived longer
Very.
back then. Yeah.
Did you know?
No.
Adam in the Bible actually lived up until 100 years before Noah built the ark and the earth was flooded, and that is nearly 800 or 900 years. So think about that. So not only did he live a long time, he got to see all of the fruitions of his mistakes.
Hmm.
So, like,
Wow.
in the time that he, was created perfect, he not only saw the fall of man, but he saw how man just degraded and went downhill over those several hundred years to the point where God said, "I'm flooding the earth."
That's
So
actually
he
wild.
literally saw everything.
I've been
And
waiting for
realized,
his Weezwort
it's
plant for like
literally
300
all
cycles.
His and Eve's fault.
Or I guess like 150 cycles
That's
or
a
something.
sobering thought.
I don't know where I'm gonna put it because I need it like everywhere. But I'm so excited I finally got it.
He muted himself.
Hey, what?
I finally got my
Ooh.
Weezwort plant. I've been waiting for it for like 150 cycles.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
So many places I could put it because I need it in so many different places. Weezwort plant goes ahead and eats the air around it because it's actually an animal, and it goes ahead and it excretes cool air around it. It's like by I don't know what number it is, but by like, I don't know, 10 degrees or something like that. So everything around it just gets cooler. I don't know where to put it though. Maybe I should put it here. I could put it in my oxygen, but this is already cool enough. I can always move it, so I'm just gonna put it here for now, I guess.
The spicy chips are making my throat feel cold, and just what I was talking about earlier.
What?
Yeah, I'm eating garden salsa sun chips, and my chest and throat feels like freezing cold.
I love those chips.
That
Those
is
are
They are
some good chips.
I need food.
It's been
so
a
weird.
long time since I had any of those.
I love Subway. That's where I get them.
I was craving Subway
I
last
haven't
night.
been to Subway in a long time. either.
Dude, Subway is so good.
And I'm like,
I haven't had Subway in like maybe a year.
yeah, my cousin got it for me the other day when I was working. And yeah, it was the first time I had it since high school. So
Yeah. Dude, it's so good. If I ever come up ever again, we ought to go to Albany.
Okay.
Ha!
Unless I die before then.
Okay. Sounds good. What's wrong with
Found.
you?
It's possible. Brandon, what's wrong?
No, I found the dimensions in the microwave.
How many
you s-
cubic centimeters is it?
I don't know.
Why not?
That's not the measurement I'm looking for. That's why.
Ah.
Do I
Also
have
really-
phosphorite?
Early wall.
That one's trending now. Let's look at that microwave. It's trending. Alright, alright. Width. Depth. Height. Oh, I forgot to measure the height.
Oh boy. So hopefully, oops, this will get cooler around here. Please. I have something that makes me phosphorite. Or at least I did. Was
Same.
it these guys? What makes you phosphorite? Out of curiosity.
I don't know.
The bodies
I was
buried under my
lying.
yard.
Yeah, maybe phosphorus.
Can I like look up like a Dreco and it takes me to the closest Dreco? You know what I'm saying? That'd be sick. Dreco.
You're asking the wrong guy, but that'd be kind of sick.
Like this. Can I like click it and follow it? Where in the world is a Dreco? Yeah, it's not, yeah. Dreco, take me to one. Darn. Because all of mine died, and I don't know why. Maybe they starved to death. I'm unaware. Dreco. I need this. What am I doing? I need phosphorite. And you make phosphorite, right? Yeah, okay. So I need these guys back. Oh, this is all phosphorite over here. Sick. I'm gonna go harvest this.
I'm an international heart.
So,
Yeah,
third
bud.
generation farmer. I said
There it
second,
is.
not second, it's like third.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a cup of water and maybe a cup of coffee.
Water's better for you than coffee if you're sick.
My
Alright.
boss's argument is that there's water in coffee. Yeah, because that hydrates you. Whatever.
I see
I'll be
you
back.
guys. Alright. I have my 12 kilograms of steel that I need. Thank goodness. 12 kilograms. No. 100. 1200 kilograms. Jeez. Having a hard time. Okay. Then I can get my thing going.
Ooh. Home Depot's got the price beat by $1.
Mmm. Can't argue with that. Did I make this out of steel? Steel. There we go. Alright, pipes. Plumbing. Now we get into some of the fun stuff where I can start cooling things down. Finally.
Alright, let's email my father with these microwave suggestions.
Okay, so I'm trying to remember what all I need. Core. I mean, sure, I've got tons of it. So I've got to get it around. I need it in so many places. Like, Uh-oh, what did I break? I broke you, didn't I? What is the most important thing for me to cool? If I can cool this block, because this is my air, right? If I cool down my air, I can pump my air throughout my base, and then my whole base is cool. So I think if I make this whole block here cold, along with this water, and then this heater, you know what I'm trying to say, this refinery of sorts, cool, and then I cool down my power, I think I'm fine. So I'm going to prioritize this block here, and I'll do the rest later. So if I come down here, I can break this off in many different directions as I need to, but for now...
Hey, how long can you hold your breath?
I don't know, if I practice it definitely helps out a lot, but just to go right off the rip, I think I'd be lucky to make it like 40 seconds.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. Let's time you right now. Ready? I got the stopwatch.
How bored are you?
You're gonna hold your breath. I'm very bored. You're gonna hold your breath as long as you can. I just practiced a little bit.
Alright, give it a try.
Alright, ready? 3. Okay. When I start with 3, begin your inhale. And then at 1, I'm going to set the timer. Alright?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, you passed a clean 40 seconds.
That's all I have.
53 seconds.
I am impressed.
You did better than you thought you would.
I did, I'm
so
shocked.
I am impressed.
How long did you hold your breath for?
I didn't actually count. I did this video. There was this video that had like one of those point A to point B things, and they were like, hold your breath at point A. If you can make it to point B, then you have average healthy lungs. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did make it. I don't know how long it was. I'll try.
Let me know, yeah. Did you just sneeze? That would really ruin it. I've been sizzle though. Radiant. Oh, Radiant takes this, really? Okay, so I need to set up a different contraption here. What contraption do I need? I think like right here.
You still there?
Yeah, he's holding his breath. Give him a second.
Okay.
He just randomly asked me how long I could hold my breath, and I held it for 53 seconds.
You guys get bored whenever I leave, don't you?
Apparently.
I hear him struggling over there.
No. I had to let out some air as I did it, though. I couldn't just hold it straight. I had to let it out at time. I don't know if that was cheating or not, but I did.
It is a little cheaty, yeah.
Oh, it was.
Really
I did a minute.
Wow, good job.
You made
do
me
5.
almost laugh in the middle there, so I almost kind of lost it.
That was your fault, Sizzle.
Yeah, tell me about. Guess what the
There's
best combination is, though?
You're just like, he's holding his breath. Just give me a second. I almost laughed.
I'm like, what? That was random. Listen, blackberries and coffee. Huh?
Blackberries and coffee.
Worth a try.
Like, you mean just eating the blackberries straight, or like a blackberry coffee?
No, like you have a cup of coffee and you kind of just crunch on some blackberries in the meantime, and then like take
Hmm.
sips in between. It's just
Well, I
it's
mean,
like
hey,
sweet.
that probably sounds good.
Well, yeah, it is good.
Okay, finally, I have something to do. My journals got returned, so I can go through those now.
Brandon, I got a free lesson of trading and stuff from Andrew.
that's great.
A free lesson.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
How'd that go?
It was great. A W older cousin right here.
Thank you.
I forgot you were his cousin.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Not gonna lie.
I try.
Me. Hey.
I get it.
You know. Do you have a lot of family?
Slow.
Do you have a lot of family?
Me?
Yeah.
I do. Well, not a lot
Oh,
of
that is good.
family. They're all around, and no one really talks
We've
to
lost
each other.
some over the years.
That is how it works sometimes, but yeah.
Not a lot of close family other than like nuclear family and like my Aunt Lou and my Uncle Bobby and Aunt Beth. Everybody else is kind of elsewhere.
Gotcha.
Brandon, I was thinking about this weekend trip to your place. Where? Yeah, I know you're in PA. You don't have to share where you're at. Maybe text me.
Yeah, I'll text you. It's like 5.5 hours from you.
Oh, I can do that in a weekend or like
Yeah,
an
that's-
extended weekend.
It was just 5.5 uninterrupted, and the map was done later at night, so probably no traffic. If you hit any kind of traffic, which is very possible on 81 anywhere, it could be 6 hours, maybe 6.5, something like that.
That's fine.
But not too bad. It's not too bad at all.
Ah, I could do that.
Yeah, weekend trip. My April is all booked out.
Oh, that's okay.
March just happened. What's after April? May. May so far. It's the first week. Let's see. I'm in a wedding. Let me check. May might be pretty clear. It's the second weekend in May. Is that wedding that I'm in.
Okay, we could try to shoot for late May if you want. Give extra time to plan.
Yeah. I'd even do the week after that, like either 18th, 25,
Okay.
or the 25th.
Hey, man. What's 25?
Yeah, because then I leave for a vacation the 31st of May.
Okay.
So either like the weekend of the 18th or the 25th. Those are both free for now. And
Okay.
subject to me being on call, which like I can be on call, and still have you guys over. It's just like I'll have to take calls, and if there were to be some kind of like emergency service I got to do, I'd have to go do that.
Mhm.
But you could go with me. You could hang out at the house while I'm there. It don't matter. And I'm probably not running out to like. I'm not gonna be driving more than like an hour or so out of my way
I gotcha.
to go do something. I just had a bundle of papers and I lost them because you asked me and I looked at my calendar.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I found it. That's okay. I found it. I'm handling ATM disputes.
Yo.
So when people use it and they claim that they don't get their money, we file a dispute. So you got to go get all the journals from the machine that shows whether or not it had an issue. And then you take all those journals and you submit them. And then the company says, yeah, that's valid. Or they say, no way, that's not valid.
The Lethal Company?
No, but sometimes we like to describe the company as the enemy to our customers because, it's their timetable. So every time they're angry that they didn't get their money or whatever, we're just like, it's not our fault. It's the the company, the company
Makes
store. Blame
Gotcha.
the company store.
You guys disassociate yourself from it.
Yeah, I mean we pretty much do.
Yeah, blackberries.
You know, I don't know how I feel about blackberries because, and I don't know.
Whoa, whoa!
No,
Why is
listen,
that? Why is
Just
that?
let me explain. Let me explain. I don't eat the fruit so by itself, and
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time that I did. So my opinion may not be on the blackberries themselves, but I made a blackberry mead early on, and it was horrible. Now, I don't know if that's because I probably just did not do a good job, or if I don't like the blackberry flavor of mead. I
Or you
think
just don't like
it's
blackberry.
probably because I didn't do a good job. Because it was only the second one I had done, and I'm still getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try to make another one, over the summer probably.
Yummy.
I'm considering it.
Blackberries are very good.
Are they in season right now? When are they in season?
I have no idea, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
Because I try to only get the fruits that are in season because they're fresher and they're better. Like when I do a mead for the first stage, which is primary, I do just like whatever frozen fruit, like just store-bought frozen fruit, because most of that fruit flavor is gonna be eaten away anyway, and there's only gonna be like kind of like a little residual flavor, so I don't really care what I use. But if I'm gonna do secondary fruit additions, then I want to make sure it's nice, fresh, juicy fruit, and not store-bought crap or frozen stuff.
Crap.
Know what I mean?
Yeah, got you.
Don't mind me, I'm just talking out loud. Also, I couldn't make my noodles for lunch
No.
because our microwave's broken.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Ooh,
Comes full
looks like
circle.
that one was a valid cardholder dispute.
No.
So they got their Monet back. No, that's not our problem. It doesn't matter to us.
Oh, okay. Yay.
It's good that if it were valid, and I mean, I don't actually know. Like, I can't see. I wasn't there when they had the issue,
Mhm.
so sometimes you gotta be like, are we sure about that?
So you take 20 kilowatts, so I don't care. And then there's you. How much do I care about you?
My mic was muted the whole time.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
How long were you talking?
A few minutes. About a minute.
You never answered about anything I said with the blackberry, so.
Wait, what you? Oh, because I was muted. I said I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. That's why I do know what I said.
That's okay. That's fair.
And I was like, here, guys, look at my cool cup that I'm drinking my coffee out of.
Have we never said a thing? Oh, are you streaming?
Well, just on Discord.
No, let me
I
see that
love it.
cup.
It's so many
Look at
pages
this-
away. Hang on.
Look at this cup, bro.
There you
Oh
are.
wow, you guys are working hard for this.
I finally see it. That's his cup, guys.
PlayStation.
You don't even have a PlayStation.
I do not. I'm
Yeah,
not PlayStation. My
yeah,
grandma,
doesn't that work?
my grandma Ria was like, "Oh, this is video games, I think." And I'm like,
W
"Thanks,
grandma. W grandma. We love it. We love
Thanks,
to see
Grandma.
it.
I appreciate you. It came with a pair of socks. Socks are very comfortable. One of my favorite pairs. Mustache popping today.
Grandmas can just be the goat, you know?
Agreed. Grandmas
Like-
are quite goated.
We don't know what you're doing, son, but we love you, so here you go. It's like, thank you, grandma. That's all I
Thank you,
need.
Grandma. Thank you for your support.
Well,
I
And then there's
strive
my
on.
grandma. When I was like 12, me and my family, we went on vacation, so me and my sister left our betta fish at grandma's, you know, like, hey, grandma, like, we take care of our betta fish.
I
And
had
we
an
get
alpha
back,
fish when I was a kid.
and we walk in, me and my sister, and my grandmother goes, all right, let me go get your fish, and she goes gets Megan's tank, and she brings it out. And
Yeah.
I said, hey, grandma, where's mine?
Uh-oh.
And she holds up a finger.
Oh.
one moment. She goes over and opens the freezer door.
Oh!
She takes out a little plastic baggie and
Oh!
she hands me my dead fish.
Oh my
frozen
gosh!
In a plastic bag, and I had no idea what to do, so I just took it and said, "Thanks, Grandma." And I just
Thanks,
laughed,
Grandma.
and we left.
Did he like come back alive? You try to thaw him out, or you just toss him at that
No,
point?
it was dead.
It was gone.
It just
Okay.
kind of died like the day we left.
Oh.
Uh,
I'm glad Andrew heard my joke.
what was your joke?
You said you had a beta fish. Sizzle said, I didn't have beta fish when I was a kid. He had an alpha fish.
Yeah, it was just a stupid joke, and I heard Andrew chuckle, and I was like, "Oh no!"
I wasn't
I'm
ready
glad
for
you heard
it. That was good. Didn't see it coming.
Finally,
Muck.
your joy. I create happiness, guys. Finally. About time.
Dude, that's gotta be such a wonderful feeling. Some things are like social people. I am so jealous of people who love to be social and get recharged and enjoy that. So jealous. It's just like I wish that made me happy, but it just wears me out and makes me tired. I wish it did
Yep.
make me feel good. Same thing with those people who's like, I love to make people happy. That makes me happy. I'm like, it does a little bit for me, but like, take it or leave it. It does not really matter to me. But other people are like, oh, I love it. I'm like, I wish I had that as well. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I
I
mean,
get you,
that's
man.
how I feel. That's totally how I feel. Like when you guys came over, I'm just like, I just want to make a nice weekend for you. So just like, tell me what you need, tell me what you want, and I'll make it happen, kind of thing. And
Yeah. I think I'm the same way.
but I'm still an introvert. So maybe you're just not blessed with that kind of thing. But
Yeah, maybe that's why I keep getting all the friends who are to balance me out. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Nah, man. I mean,
that's funny, actually.
I'm a mixture of both. Actually, it's weird. I get drained, but it's also like I enjoy. I I live to make people happy or make people, you know, comfortable. I guess.
Good.
With my extrovertedness, I don't know. It's kind of goofy. I don't really know the measure of it yet. Don't know what wears me out and what really doesn't.
We're similar, but I'm just more on the introverted side, and you're more on the extroverted side.
Yeah.
Because like
You're
when
absolutely
we were at that dinner, we were just firing back and forth, and we were like,
We were.
we were chilling.
We
But
were
then
cooking.
it's like, but then Dan is just like, no, we're done. Like it's
Yep.
it's bedtime.
It's 3 hours of dining in at Chili's. Time to go home.
That was fun though. I mean,
That was a great
lot of
time.
fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I was expecting because I think Sizzle made a mention like, I might be back on later. I was like, okay, enjoy your dinner because I knew you guys were eating out or whatever. And then it was like 3 hours later. He's like, hey, I'm here. I'm like, wait, did you just
What?
get back?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, man, we were having a good time.
More power to you, man.
3 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you know. That's good conversation.
It was
3
great
hours.
conversation.
And that's the difference. That's the difference between. I think that's something that needs to be observed when you make your analysis of whether or not you're an introvert or extrovert, because you need to decide whether or not it's. So you know whether or not people drain you or energize you, but what kind of people? Because I'm an introvert that can sometimes be energized by social, being social with people I know and I'm close to.
Yeah.
Socializing with people I don't know is incredibly draining. That's being an extrovert. But if I'm comfortable with you, I can probably sit and talk to you for a long time, and
Yeah.
very little depletion on the battery.
I get you. I think if I were to go hang out with someone that's introverted but it's not energized, I say that's draining for both of us. Like I'm
That's
trying to hold conversation, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and that's just like, and I don't know.
And you're just
I'm
like
worried.
a dead fish.
Yeah, like a dead fish in a bag, frozen, But that's draining to me. But like when I would hang out like with Hayden, my cousin, like we're like the same person. It feels like it's sometimes, but we just like we were never drained. We always like would hang, like we could hang out for days and just be fine. But I don't know. There's just certain people that are just hard for me to be with. Like Jacob, when I first met Jacob, Andrew.
Yeah.
I was like that. I was just drained all the time trying to talk to him just because we're just not 100% compatible. We're way more compatible now, but like freshman year when I first met him, that was tough.
Gotcha. I've got no quarrels with Jacob. I think he's a really good guy. Actually, I like him a lot. When I first met him, working with him or whatever, I was like, I like this guy. But we all have our quirks. But one of the things is he just talks a lot at times, which
Yeah.
is fine. But there's just times where I'm just like, I'm struggling to relate or to like hold interest with you, and at times I'm
Yeah.
like, I wish I didn't, but I'm just like, yeah, I am. So
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. As I get that whenever, especially whenever he tries to describe a video game, and he will describe it for 30 minutes, and I'm like, I lose interest halfway through, but I'm like, yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's cool, you know.
It's like,
But
Guys,
yeah,
I'm sending you a recipe I just saw on freaking Instagram, and I have to make it. I might stop at the store and make it on my way home.
is it an alcohol?
Holy crap! No,
oh
Alright.
no, oh my gosh,
bruh. I need these in my life.
I do too.
Ooh.
It's still really good. It doesn't even look that hard to make.
No, dude, I gotta do this. I don't know if I have enough cinnamon, but I don't know.
can just.
I
you know,
think it's
can
interesting
take
he's
some of
making
it
them in the
into it, man.
pan
Oh,
and not like.
he's pan frying. You're right.
Yeah, he's pan frying them and then he puts them in there. I tried baking them though.
Yeah, I would
put
definitely try
them in the
baking 'em.
oven for a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, the maple syrup,
They look so good.
dude.
Oh my gosh, man.
I'm just hungry. I didn't get to eat my noodle.
Well, there you go. Alternative Hawaiian roll.
Was it like
Hawaiian.
was it like ramen noodles that you were trying to make, or?
Yeah, I just had like, it's like a little let's see what it is, like teriyaki beef chow mein kind of little thing.
Oh, is it like is it cup of noodle? Is that what you said?
No, it's chow mein by Nithin or whatever.
Gotcha. Would you call me?
Nithin.
Well, has the
It was-
Whistler somewhere.
He was not scared to say it again.
No, sir. Dude, I
also have
put
4
laundry
pounds of
in
honey.
Sunday, and I still have laundry because I always forget to put it in the wash and then in the dryer. I always leave it in the washer for 2 days now, 3 days now.
Dude, you want to know what the best part is? I never do that anymore because freaking I don't have to move it from the washer to the dryer because they're the same thing.
What?
Like,
Oh my! I am
when I
so
get-
jealous of that.
Yeah, when I hear the ding go off,
Oh,
I go over and I press dry, and that's
no
it.
way!
Yeah,
How much was that?
it was actually so cheap. My dad got it on Marketplace for
Dang
150
it! I didn't
bucks.
realize that this pipe. Well,
Dude.
I'm
And it's
literally
like a
working
nice
on the pipe right now.
Samsung, I think it's Samsung. Maybe it's LG. One of the two.
It's an investment right there.
It's sweet. The only drawback is that
Somewhere in
it's
here.
incredibly loud on the dry cycle,
Who cares,
and
bro?
the dry cycle takes a long time, like hours.
Okay, but like you
So like
plan
if
it
you're
out,
trying
you
to
know.
do quick laundry, yeah,
My-
that's what I do. I mean, like it's
Yeah.
fine with me.
Get the pipe fixed,
If you're
then
trying
we'll
to do
mop
quick
up.
laundry, like a quick dry kind of thing, you're out of luck. But
I never do quick dry.
I don't know. I mean, like, say, like, you had a shirt that got all wet and you wanted to wear it or something. You can't just throw it in lawn, like, for the quick dry and
Yeah.
move on. Can't do that.
I guess that is true. You're right. I guess there's some scenarios that it's where it's inconvenient, but right now I can't really think of any. Based
Also,
on
the
my
other
life,
day-
my lifestyle. I don't know.
What?
I said based off my lifestyle, I don't see that being inconvenient at all, but we'll see.
I will say the other day was the first time I put it on a dry cycle and then went into my office to play some games or something,
Oh no.
and it's on the other side of the wall there.
Ah.
I'm like, I was like shaking in my chair. I'm like, okay, this is a little bit much.
Just
And
set it
usually
in
I
the
just
middle of
like
your floor.
I'm in the living room or something while it's going, and you shut the door, you don't really hear it that much, but
That's funny.
So I've got no audio in this game. Yeah, it's Apex. No, I got no audio IRL right now.
yeah. Yeah.
So I could break into my house and I still wouldn't know. Like,
oh man, now my feed is just all these dessert things and brother.
I thought you
No,
said,
no, he's
"Oh
gonna be
man,
another
my
one."
feet And then it was dessert things after that. I'm like, what?
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 Hey, yo? What's this guy on about, dog? Me when BB girl looks super sexy.
No, that's my Pookie.
I mean, I'm looking at one right now. Yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
yo.
It's playing oxygen, not included.
Hmm.
Day 10 cycle. Wow. Finally on plastic. Didn't mention K Sizzle. That's crazy.
What did you want me to say? Okay, so this was finally hard? Like, what'd you want?
What? Hey, that's supposed to be private. Listen here, buddy. No, you don't have to say anything. I'm just teasing you. Oh, my
That's
back.
the whitest thing to say ever, though. Listen here, buddy.
Listen here, pal.
Pal. All right, pal.
All right, buddy.
What
Listen
is-
here, pal.
Zampy's finally watching stream? Like, what do you want me to put in my title?
Yeah.
People already complain about my titles as it is, so.
Really? I think
Yeah.
you always have a nice, straight to the point title. I like your titles. I think they're very well thought out.
I've never had an opinion on your titles whatsoever.
Fair enough.
Okay, well, screw you, buddy. Sorry.
No, that was a completely neutral statement. That was neither
That
affirming
hurt.
nor
The neutral
derogatory.
statement hurt. Okay. The-
Neutral statements are for the win.
For the win or for the wimp?
For the win. Oh, you're right, actually.
For real. Let me cook, for real.
Oh, did I set this up on the wrong
Depends-
pipe track?
Depends what the social context is.
Dang it. Why am I so dumb?
Sometimes being
I don't
neutral and being a peacekeeper is the move. Like that's the
Do
big
you
move.
have disruptor rounds? Is your choke on or choke off? Like, what kind of PK are we talking here?
What?
Bro, what?
Peacekeeper.
I need.
Shotgun.
I do not understand, bro.
I missed whatever contextual
Oh.
clue you gave me.
Peacekeeper,
Oh,
the
I would-
shotgun.
The
That's what you're talking
PK.
Apex
Oh, I didn't even hear
Peacekeepers.
that.
Apex,
Oh, okay.
Apex Legends PK shotgun.
Okay.
He was
I
pulling
was
the
I
funny on
used
you.
one in a while. I haven't
Just
played
trying-
Apex in weeks.
Weeks.
We
Yeah.
like to play.
When's
Yes,
the
we should
last time
play.
I played with you guys?
Probably weeks.
Probably last
Yeah,
week
it's been
sometime.
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably last week.
If you would have been here Monday, and we would have
Ah,
been here
I was
too.
here on Monday on the correct time,
I know.
sir.
All right.
That's
I-
not a good
I
argument.
was there. And I said, you know what? No one's here right now, but I'll give them a little bit of time. So I pull up my Forza, I put on a nice playlist, and I'm just cruising. I'm
Oh,
just cruising, right?
Straight vibes.
I cruised for an hour. And
Dang,
no,
bro.
Not one person.
I was having a good time. That's why I sat there and stayed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can always
I'm
text
glad-
me, but yeah,
Oh.
we played earlier in the
Mm.
day, but you can always text me.
All right.
Oh, I
gonna go
probably should have made
put
the
my laundry
announcement.
in the wash again
Okay.
for the third cycle,
Oh, I need the shut off.
and I will be back in a moment.
Still need a shut off salesman. All right, man.
Right.
The third
What?
cycle.
What'd you say to me, Brandon?
Okay, bye.
Okay, right. Whatever he said.
That's
Bye,
what he said.
Brandon.
Pipe. Skip this. So
Oh,
much.
yeah, you lay that pipe all right.
Will do. Hello?
Oh,
Hey!
Hello?
This party's getting more and more full.
Wow, a whole 4 people. That's crazy.
yeah, it's too many.
Let's see,
Actually, I've
more-
probably never been in a Discord with more than like 5 people in a channel.
I think the most I've been, man, it's probably over like 10 people. It's so chaotic.
It is.
Oh yeah,
It's so like they don't last very long, obviously, but like it's fun when you have like a bunch of people.
I used to play New World like competitively and stuff, and there was just channels full of like 60 to 80 people or whatever, and only certain people
crazy.
were designated to speak, and there was like a dozen people, and they were broken up over like groups of like 10 people per division or whatever, that type of thing.
that's so
Yeah.
complicated.
Yeah. Like command leader.
Right.
I kind of like that though. That's fun.
And you would just have to sound off. For example, if they need someone to flex, you would just say, me, IGVG, backdoor. That's what I would say sometimes, because I was Void Gauntlet, Ice Gauntlet, and I just moved to backdoor or something like that, so.
That's so
And it's
funny.
just like what crew or like who are you with or whatever, and then I'd say like Fancy Cat was one of my leaders or whatever. I'm like, I'm with him, and they're like, okay. So it's fun, but you're right, it's just chaotic. I tell you what, the best time I think I ever had in Discord though was playing what do you call that game? Mech Warrior Online or whatever. When you would fight for territory in that game and you'd have like your group of like 30 or 20 guys that you're fighting for territory, that was just, it was such a good game.
I haven't played that. My roommate made me start playing this game called, it's literally just called like Worms. And you're these little tiny worms and you have all these
Hey.
weapons and you have to fight each other. It was the stupidest game ever and it was like $2, but him and I actually had a great time playing it.
I've seen people play that. It looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, the
What
worm
was-
game? You know what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the worm. Yeah, the worm. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I used to have it on the Wii, but it was called Worm Battle Island. I don't know why it was different, but
Yeah, it was something like that, yeah. We played one where him and I were on a team and we made the NPCs, but we made them like the highest intelligence AI that we could, and we barely won.
Have another Wii Sword? Aw.
And the one night we got a projector and we set it up in his room, and we played that, you know, that penguin game, Learn to Fly, where you go off the
Yes.
iceberg.
Yes.
We played that until like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It was so much fun.
Is that one of those games where you like hold down or whatever and you drop from the sky, you hit like this hill, you roll off and go farther type of thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you gotta like upgrade your sled and your flight jet and all kinds of stuff, and it was fun. Addictinggames.com. Remember? Anyone remember that?
There's
That
this
was
one.
That was a good one.
Yeah, there's this one game. I played it a little bit. It's on like your phone. I was trying to see if there's a version on like for PC or not, but it's just like a dice rolling game, and you have a certain amount of rolls, and you try to get like the highest. But it's not. You start with one dice, but then you can get like. Then you can like add dice on, or like dices that have like specific properties to them, like adding weights or like a multiplier, or like if you roll it on one side it'll stay on that side the next 3 turns, or dice that create more dice. But it's very fun because it's just like make numbers go up. Yes, good.
Those ones sound fun. Those ones
But
are
it
crazy addicting sometimes. Like you just sit
Yeah.
there and you can't look away.
Yeah, but you like it, I think that would be really funny. I've never done it with other people, but to like have a bunch of people and then like everyone like strategizing and like kind of like treating it like a business, because there's like so much depth to it for like
I tell you what,
probability and stuff. I
You
think
and I
that'd be
had
so
a different
funny.
idea. You said make it a business strategy. I'm like, nah, that'd be a fun drinking game. I'll tell you that much. Somehow, I don't know. Actually, I the other night, I was sitting there thinking I was watching a Practical Jokers. I don't know if you guys watch that. I
Yeah.
love that show. But I
It's-
sit there and I'm like, there's a drinking game right there. Just watching Practical Jokers, and if you laugh, you have to drink. And it's like, that would be so much fun. It'd be bad though, because that show is funny sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm getting hammered tonight.
It's a weekday. Coward.
Weak-willed one. Speaking of
Oh,
weak-willed.
it is on Steam, but it's like $5. Why is it $5?
What happened to the economy between now and when I was a kid?
It's free. I guess there is a paid version on the App Store,
Oh, okay.
but I guess this is just the version on Steam. But I think I forget how many roles I would play. I think I played like 1,500 roles, but I think my highest was like. Oh, I'm sorry, I need to look at it. I think I still have it downloaded. But there's like a global leaderboard that I don't understand how some people get that high. Like the highest one. What's that? Yeah, the highest one is 2.3 times e to the 27th.
Oh my.
Yeah, which is like
That's
just
like not
absurd. Yeah, it's my highest I've ever gotten is 55 billion. But like it's not even close to like in the top 3 are e to the 27th and then the next one's like e to the 25 because it's so exponential. Like you have to have such an optimal run to do that.
You know, that reminds me of all those stupid mini games on Fortnite. Like that seems like that would be one of those games on Fortnite. Have you ever played any of those dumb game modes?
I don't know. I think I've seen clips of some.
Some of
like
them
you're
are
talking
so
about.
stupid. Like one that I did not want to do this, but they just started the mini game anyway. I'm like, all right, we're here. I gotta play for a little while. We ended up playing for hours, and it was the biggest waste of time that I think I've ever done in my entire life. The Fortnite mini game was like become a social media influencer, and like you
No
had
way.
like a phone and you had to get followers, and then when you got followers you had to like upgrade all of your house and set up and make it look pretty, and the more you did that the more followers you'd get. I'm like, this is the stupidest thing, and I got last. I'm like, guys, I shouldn't be upset about this, about losing, but I kind of am.
This was unacceptable. That's funny.
Because there was like a trick that my one friend figured out. He goes, yeah, if you do this, it just increases your followers exponentially. Because we're all just chilling, we have about the same. And then he just starts jumping up, and we're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it sounds like the one like.
I leaked my nudes.
He probably did.
What is it? I think it was on the App Store or something. It was some like mobile app, but it was like the PewDiePie like gamers. I never played it, but I saw people play it. It was like basically what you're talking about, but just an app on the App Store.
It's interesting.
It might work.
You ever played like Jackbox?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna play Jackbox. That's fun, but it can get out of hand real fast.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you
But
mean?
those are the best times.
My favorite one is the presentation one. I don't know if you guys have ever played that.
Oh, that one is
Presentation?
fun. Fun fact, and I wouldn't ask Micaiah about this, but it was the funniest yet craziest thing we ever did. So we're playing that game mode, right?
Yeah.
And so our one room, he was my roommate. His name is Joel. The funny part about Joel is he never had to do anything, and he would always win. He'd go up there and not speak a word, and he'd just make like these facial expressions and these gestures, and everyone would go crazy because it's so funny. I'm like, I don't know. Okay. He Micaiah went right after him, and Micaiah was trying his darndest to be funny, and it just wasn't working. But I think that's just because they were messing with him, because they're like, oh yeah, not as good as Joel. And Micaiah, he takes his phone and he throws it out the ground, literally rage quits, and it shatters his phone. And then he picks it up, and we're all just like we're shell shocked. We're just like, oh, he actually just did that. And he's just like,
crazy.
well, now I gotta buy a new phone. He laughs, and then he just keeps it like, oh, we don't really know what to do.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
I don't. Yeah. Oh man.
He's quite a character.
Mhm.
What's the one? I forget which game mode it is. I think it's like It's kind of like the "what do you mean" kind of thing, but
Mhm.
it's not. It's not called that. Something like "take over the internet" or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds really familiar.
It is. It's pretty funny because you're supposed to like make tweets and stuff or like make
Oh,
posts,
yeah,
and
I
it's kind
know.
of funny.
Yeah.
I really like that one. And you use like prompts that other people give you, and you pick pictures and you make funny posts.
That kind of reminds me of like the shirts where you make the shirts and like the.
Yeah, I love that one.
That one's so good. So I made one. I made a T-shirt that it was the very first round, and it beat every single one. And all I drew was this like I drew Jabba the Hutt on it, and
Yeah.
it just looked like a big poop slug. And then underneath it, I just wrote Jabba the Slut, and that it carried the whole way through.
That's funny.
I see. Oh, you don't have
I
power.
forgot about that game. That's a funny game.
Yeah, bro. Oh, it only takes 10. That's not bad at all. Overlooked it. Make this a void, and then we'll be cooking. What happened to Sizzle? He went to go get food? Drink, coffee,
I
and
think
maybe
he's changing
water.
his laundry. Didn't he say he was
Yeah.
changing,
Oh, yeah,
changing his
second.
laundry?
Taking him a little while. We should all go play something. It'd be fun. Sea of Thieves,
Well-
Titanfall, Rainbow, For Honor, something.
I would, but
Ah,
alas,
yeah, you're at work. Coward.
I'm stuck in the office, and I have nothing to do too. Like I've done all my stuff,
Mhm.
and the only stuff I haven't done is stuff like I'm waiting for information, waiting for like emails and junk.
I don't have
I
time
literally
to find
was-
it.
I was literally sitting with my feet up on the desk like a minute ago, like like that style boy.
As long as like your dad or whoever doesn't get mad, your boss in general, it's just like, look, I have nothing to do. It's like when you've completed your homework and your parents tell you to go do homework. It's like, what do you mean?
Like I'm done. Like, yeah, he always makes comments about like, "Well, I better keep you busy to keep you off your phone," and I'm like, okay, that's fine. But when I'm done with all of those things, what else do I have to do?
Right.
Yeah.
He told me to shop for a microwave, so I shopped for a microwave. All right, I found a couple good deals and I sent it to him.
Mhm.
I'll do my job. Just
Yeah.
I can only do so much. I can't make up work. Like, I mean, I
But
can,
there's
but that's
also,
gonna be
like-
worse.
There is stuff to do, but it's stuff I am not trained on, and I have no idea how it works. And I'd rather not, poop up a bunch of stuff that
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know how it works.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, did I kick Sizzle?
Is that
Yeah.
Chris?
Yeah,
Yeah, moved him away.
he'd be kicked.
One thing I'm really excited about that's coming to PC, I'm pretty sure. I think it's in May, but I think Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh yeah. I don't know when it's coming, but I'd love to play that game.
I'm pretty sure it's in May, because I know it's gonna be by my birthday. But like, I've always wanted to play that, but it's only ever been on like PlayStation. But
What game
I
is
think
that?
it's just like a
It's kind of
samurai
like Elden
stealth
Ring.
game.
Yeah, it's like Elden Ring,
Yeah,
but
but it's
samurai.
yeah. But
And
yeah,
not
and
nearly
there's,
as like, it's more realistic, not like, the lands between all these other things, but yeah, anyway.
Yeah, but it's also like just such a beautiful game. Like if you look gameplay of it, it's like probably one of the prettiest games I've ever seen. It's like like the grass.
Did it come out in like 2018?
I don't know. It came out a while ago, but it's still like gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm finally starting to consider getting a PlayStation because of that and like other games, for example, God of War, the newest two games that came out that people are blowing up about. Like I could stream them and stuff like that and whatnot. I'm just like, all right, I'm finally starting to get to the point where I'm like, I might get a PlayStation.
Yeah. For me, I think, well, I think since like, cause I know Helldivers is by a PlayStation company or whatever, but they've been doing more things where when they release like a PlayStation game, they'll release it on PlayStation and PC at the same time. That's what they did with Helldivers.
Yeah.
And I think they like for Horizon Zero Dawn, I know they've slowly moved that over as well.
Horizon
that
is
and
such
with
a
the
good
Spider.
game.
Yeah, I've played it. I don't think I beat it, but I played it a good amount. I really enjoyed it. Just like not watching any videos about it and just like purely going in completely blind to that game. I was like taken away.
That's the
like,
best way to enjoy a game is don't watch trailers or anything like that. Just
Yeah.
go in. Like that's what I
Yeah.
did with Elden Ring. Like I didn't
Oh,
watch
yeah,
people play
yeah.
it. I didn't
That's
read
what
about
I
it.
did. Yeah.
I just walked in and I'm like, well, for one thing, I walked in and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
This
had
is
to look
long.
up. I had to look up stuff just because I had no clue what any of the things meant because I'd never played a game like that before. But like, I
Neither
didn't look
had
up any
that
of
was
this.
my first Souls-like.
Yeah,
That's
but
fun.
what I think was
That's
really
what I'm
funny.
holding out for is the
Yeah.
DLC.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's happening. But what was it? I think it's really funny that the first castle, I think it's like Stormville. or
Stormhook.
something.
Stormvale.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was Stormhook something.
Yeah, but there's like the two bosses in there, and there's the first one. It's like Morgott. I don't even know what his name is. But
It
I
was Stormvale.
Stormvale, yeah. But I somehow went through that and then went past it without ever facing the second boss. Like I don't know how.
Yeah, you can do that. No, because I did that once too.
Yeah, I was like, where is he? I know there's a second person here. I can't find him. And
So you
after-
probably there's a little ledge that like if you take the mountain ledge, it just lets you go into the next area without like going through the throne room.
Yeah.
So you probably did that.
Yeah, and I was like, where? I was like, I swear I went through all of Stormvale trying to get through it, and I was like, I have not found this guy once. And then I literally went up like I went up as far as I could go on the left side of the map, past the swamps, like, past like the tree set, like everything all the way up, and I was like, man, why can't I go any farther? I was like, where? Do I have to beat somebody? I was like, what is this? But.
That game was
Oh.
fun. I don't know if I would want to go and like learn it, you know, like forget everything and play it for the first time again. I don't know if I'd want to do that, but at the same time, that sounds fun because when you get to a point where you're just like good at it and it's like
Yeah.
not a challenge anymore, it's just like,
Mhm.
well, this is boring. I want to go
Yeah.
back to the boss that took me like 30 tries to beat, and
Yeah.
that feeling when you finally beat that
Yeah.
boss is
Yeah.
like nothing else.
Yeah, that was the case with. It wasn't even a hard boss, and I knew it wasn't a hard boss, which is why it was so infuriating. And every video I watched about it was like, oh yeah, this boss really not easy. You just have to die all the way. It took me like, it probably took me like 30 attempts to beat it, but it was like the magma worm to get like one of the katanas, and I just could not for the life of me beat it.
I know which one you're talking about. Yeah.
And when I finally got it, I was like, the katana is so cool though. It's like the Moonveil, I think, or something.
Yeah, Moonveil
But-
Katana. That thing is cool. I never really used it. My favorite sword probably in the whole game
Mhm.
So dumb.
is the Queen's Great Sword.
I'm so mad
the
I did
Queen's
that.
Flame.
I'm so
What's it
dumb.
called?
I have to do
the
this.
Skin. No. Oh crap! I just forgot what my favorite sword was called. It's one of the ones that does
So
the
dumb.
black flame.
Oh yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
like the
I know
Queen's
you-
Great Sword.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I think I totally set this up
Godslayer
wrong
Great
too.
Sword. That
Because I think I normally have
that
like a
was my
tank
favorite sword in the
below
game.
it.
And not even because it's like a good sword. I just think it looks so nice, and the
Mhm.
ability is so cool.
It's just
that
been a
it's
long
like,
time since I've done it. I
even
don't
if it's,
remember
like,
how I did
not
it.
Really, you know, an overpowered, broken thing to do.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna use it because I like it.
Yeah, that's what I have a sword that had a built-in Ash of War that was like the, you know, like the chart, like the
Hey, build this
magic
one.
swords you could get
Build it.
that
Yeah.
were, it made your sword
Thank you.
way bigger and like blue. Well, it had like a built-in version one of those, and you could charge it up. There's like 3 levels of charge, and it could like one hit so many things.
Nice.
It wasn't very great, but it was like that just
Or
like wasn't
I feel
very
dumb
practical.
for this.
But just getting that hit off on like a boss
Be
was
alright.
so satisfying because it takes
Oh,
so
yeah.
much of their health.
That's the thing with the Godslayer Greatsword, because it's like the chart or the weapon's ability itself is like kind of slow and
Here we
clunky.
are.
So you
Welcome back.
just gotta get lucky.
Yeah.
You know, you really have to do your timing right to get a hit
Yeah.
with that. And it's not even that rewarding when it hits, but it's like, nah, it
It
feels
just
good.
looks so cool.
Yeah. I like Black Flame builds because it's like they don't do mad damage, but if you continuously apply the Black Flame, it really does melt them pretty fast.
Yeah.
But you have
This
to, like,
can't drain into here. Let's go
consistently
somewhere else.
hit.
I totally forget how I did.
Elden
I'm
Ring.
sorry.
Elden Ring.
Oh.
Yeah.
But if you
I
do
used
that,
the
you just
what
win.
was it? The Bloodhound blade or whatever. It was like a really I loved the Ash of War on that because you literally just like transported and it just looked so cool.
It is nice. I never got into using that one.
Yeah.
But I can see why it's one of the more popular ones. My
What was-
my other favorite sword was the
Alright.
Godskin Healer, which is
Yeah.
that like double-sided sword
Yeah,
that
it's
kind of
one
like
blade.
it's got the
Yes.
blade, but then it's got the like the pole stave, so you can do like kind of both stances with it.
Yeah.
I would dual wield that. It's so cool.
My
The dual
knife,
wield that
Steven.
one.
You guys want to see?
Sure.
I can't see your video.
Oh,
for
there
some
we go. I
reason.
see it.
This?
Whoa, Chris. Ooh. Look
Ooh.
at that.
Yeah.
Chris, why can't I see your video?
Am I allowed to show that
I
on
don't
stream or no?
I can see it.
A little bit of a rainbow blade.
Am I allowed to show
Karambit.
that on stream or no?
We'll
take that as a no.
Oh, actually, that's a good question.
No, I don't
Sneeko
mind the
should've
knife.
done.
It was you is what I.
Oh, huh. I mean, whatever. And then I got this little miniature one. Well, it's not really small, but like,
No.
it's
This
a lot.
element
It's a
center.
lot of knife right here. It's so thin and tiny, but like, it's a lot.
Was that
That
a
looks cool.
what is that one called?
Is that a Kershaw?
Ah, dang it, I need.
I don't
the
know,
wrong
but I
one.
like it.
Do you know what
What's
type
the
of knife
one
that's
is it?
called? I forget what it's.
This is the karambit.
I know
Yeah,
that's a
it's
karambit.
Very
yeah.
fun. Err.
I have a karambit. It's my box opener.
Box
I
opener.
have
Just
I have a
one.
Karambit that my great uncle gave me. It was like handmade in like I think it was like Afghanistan or something when he was stationed over there. It's Damascus steel. It's real cool.
Dang, that's awesome.
I collected knives for a solid bit there. I haven't had one in a while. But,
Oh, I need to scratch my back really quick. I was kidding.
yeah, sure. That one looks like one I have. I like neck knives that are like pretty much it's on a necklace and it just kind of goes like under your shirt or your coat and you can just like quick grab it. And it looked a lot like one of those that I have.
Tickle in my nose. Yeah. Cut the microphone in half. Yeah, watch.
Is that a Steel Series microphone?
Be
Ah.
fine. Or fit fine.
Be fine. Ah, okay.
Not Feet Finder. I told Display. I was like, I was like, and he was like, Feet Finder? And I was like, Be fine. He's like, Feet Finder. And I was like, sure, that'll work great. He just started laughing. I was like, what the heck, bro?
The ASMR feet finder.
I mean,
and
I
my
could just
sister
crank this
was
John up.
joking with my great aunt Lou. She's like 86. I was telling my sister, I'm like, you should get a Foot Finder account. You'll make all so much money as long as you're okay with the moral ambiguity. And she goes, no, I'm not gonna do that. And then she made a joke. She was like, I bet Aunt Lou would do it though. And my aunt Lou's like 86. She's like, no one wants to see my feet. And I'm
You'd
like,
be surprised.
Aunt Lou, you would be surprised.
Yeah.
There are people out there that would pay for it. Believe it or not. And she's like, well, I was like, I don't know what kind of people those are. I'm like, well, they're not reputable.
Not reputable.
They're not good people. But tomorrow I have 2 more karambits coming in.
2 more.
Well, you're
dang.
really buying some more, aren't you?
They're not foldable. They're like they have like their own little case. So I'm gonna like put one in my car.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, you just gotta be careful, like not taking that like concealed into a public place, because I'm pretty
yes,
sure that's
yes,
illegal.
that is definitely illegal.
If I cool down up
I work for
here, then it'll
university.
cool down down
I
here, and I don't
cannot
have to worry
take
about it.
this
So
forward.
Yeah, you'd get in just a wee bit of trouble there.
Just a little tiny bit. It'd be like, why do you have? No, you cannot have this.
it's like
It's
I
like
used to carry a
specifically
real big
designed
knife.
for like combats.
it's like
Yeah.
switchblades. People get really upset about switchblades. Like, well, gangs use them all the time or whatever, so we're gonna ban them. I'm like, yeah, but they'll just use another knife. Like, what's really the difference? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
exactly.
I'll use a machete.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like, what do we really accomplish here?
Yeah, I used to have a really big knife in my car, and I would keep it in there for like survival situations, like if I ever got stranded somewhere.
Yeah.
But at one point, so I had a buddy who was a state trooper, and I was showing him something in my car, and he saw it, and he goes, "Whoa!" and
You had
and
that,
I'm like,
bro.
"Is something wrong?" He goes, "I would just not have that in my car." He's
Okay,
like,
thank you, sir.
he's like, speaking from a place of authority. I would not have that in my car. I'm like, okay, noted.
Good idea. Good. Smart. So I don't think the cops would care if I have a karambit in the car, right?
No.
I wouldn't think so, but I don't know.
Let's look up some. I was gonna look up PA laws, but we'll look up some West Virginia knife laws.
WVU. Yeah.
Knife laws.
I was folding laundry. Finally putting laundry away.
Let's go.
I got off call with Lib and whatnot, and we watched. What did we watch? We tried to watch a you laugh you lose video, but it was just so cringe. We was like, okay, we're just gonna go to bed. And then I looked at my bed and I was like, shoot, I have a bunch of laundry I have to fold. So I just threw it on the floor and went to bed.
Oh, thank you, Jacob.
and here we are folding it. Oh,
What was it?
Thanks for subscribing, for following.
Yeah, I was like, I thought, I know I was subscribed to the YouTube, but I was like, I was looking at Twitch, I was like, I don't think I'm, what was it? Following you on there.
Is the blade longer than 3.5 inches?
Is it longer
Well,
than
hold on.
0.2 cubic feet?
Yeah,
No.
whatever.
What
Let me just take off
CC
my
is your
pants really
blade?
quick. Let me see.
Compare it to your
The blade
toes.
is not. The blade is. But hold on. You just want to take? I don't have it. I don't know. I don't have a ruler.
Because it says like
I have
knives.
You don't have a
that
ruler
are
by your
20
desk
and
at
a
all
half
times?
Plus are considered deadly weapons, and for certain
most knives
places,
just aren't.
and for certain places, that's not allowed.
Oh, come on, would you get done? Please.
I have a square moment.
Oh yeah, that could work.
It is not even 3 inches.
Does that not? Okay.
Okay, you might be safe with. You'd probably be safe with it then.
This one I don't know. This is 3.5 inches. Exactly.
Yeah.
Probably cannot take this one. But I could just, whip this bad boy out whenever I want to.
Yeah,
I want to do like
I
this
have this
cool,
one
like, Liparuski.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not brave enough to do that yet. I'll get
I
there.
have this.
Alright, you
one,
get like a butterfly,
5-inch.
a trainer butterfly knife or something.
I had a butterfly knife that was a comb.
My brother got me one of those.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Those are cool.
I don't know if you can see it on the
Where it
stream.
went.
They need a
Oh, wow.
butterfly knife phone. Where you like, it's like a flip phone except you open it like a butterfly.
Well, let me see that.
Honestly, unpopular opinion, I wish we didn't have smartphones. I wish we could go back to flip phones.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
My brother got
It'd
me
be
this
so much better.
years ago.
It looks like the Overwatch symbol.
It is, when I flip it down.
Oh, dude.
That's cool.
So cool.
But yeah, it's not sharp, it's just like a little fun
That is
play
pretty-
toy. But he got it for me years ago.
Yeah.
I
That's cool.
might have to cop one eventually.
Yeah.
Nothing more
I-
manly just flipping thing around your desk,
Yeah. I'm also like, I haven't looked at it in a while, but like, probably around a month ago. I was looking on Etsy, and there's so many cool swords you can get.
No,
on
Jacob.
Etsy.
Oh yeah.
No.
They're
Go to
so
Peddler's Junction.
cool.
There's katanas at Peddler's Junction.
I
Anime
know,
katanas.
but
I-
there's
I
like
just got a katana.
way cooler ones. One
I wanted
second.
more
There's
practical things though.
Fair enough.
I have to be careful
you know
getting
what?
the system to work.
I should totally get
I
a
am
katana
very
and put it in
concerned
my office.
that I didn't do this right and all the above.
dude. I'm gonna send it in the can I not?
Alright, so
bring
water's
it
going
over?
in at 90 and
Discord
it's
chat.
being turned into 60, which is amazing. Does this have a set
There's
cooling?
there's one of these in Peddler's Junction, which for like $40.
Yeah, I know, dude.
By
you know how
25,
tempted I was to
okay.
get one.
That's awesome.
I
Let's see if
know.
it works.
That's
Where-
so
Wait, what'd he say?
cool.
Is it in the lobby?
What is it?
Oh my gosh.
So,
You know how they make that distinction, like, oh yeah,
this is
you
what
know,
is
within
in
a certain amount of feet,
store
anyone
near
who has
us.
a knife has an
That looks
advantage
really
over
cool.
someone with a gun. It's like, nah, bro,
Yeah.
you have advantage in all
That
situations.
had that.
Never,
Yeah,
never
it's like
bring a
an
knife gun to a
ultimate
sports fight.
bayonet.
Yeah, ultimate bayonet. Yeah.
I want to see the person
that
who
sword
crafted
has
that and
a
made
gun
that.
with it.
Never bring a knife to gunfight. Well, actually,
Actually, I did.
I had this buddy in high school, and he was that classic guy that you're just like, if you want something, you tell him, and he'll find it for you. And we had no idea where he got any of these things. But one time, he bought a set of roof racks off me for his car, and he gave me cash and everything, but there was a piece missing, and I'm like, oh, let me go like look out in the junkyard, see if I can find one. I found the piece, and he comes to my house to get it, and I go to his car and I hand it to him. He goes, thanks, I really appreciate it. He goes, this is your present, and he hands me a freaking battle axe. That's
What?
like the handle's probably like 4 feet long, and it's a double-edged battle axe, and I'm like, William, where did you get this? And he's like, I had it sitting around. I'm like, what do you mean you had it sitting around?
What era are we in right now? What era do you live?
I love it so much. I still have it, and one time I went outside and we had a bunch of old fruit that was going bad. I'm like, all right, guys, throw the fruit at me. I'm like fruit ninja over here. It
absolutely.
was so satisfying. They threw like an
I
old
bet.
cantaloupe at me, and it just goes ting right through cantaloupe. I'm like, oh.
Jealousy.
I'll see if I can find a picture. I probably don't have a picture. I'd have to go home and get it. It's actually still at my parents' house.
You didn't take that with you?
I have a huge bin of just knives and or various weapons. Not any guns, just like weapons. Got a couple machetes, a
Yeah.
battle axe. Couple,
Also,
I'd call them short swords. They're not really swords, but they're
Dagger?
very long daggers.
I see. I had a knife that folded into a dagger.
Cool.
Yeah, like the blade was across the handle, and you grab the blade and you flip it even more.
Oh.
It was like a foot, maybe like I don't know, a foot and a few odd inches of just straight blade. A little tiny handle. Like, I can stab right through someone. That's awesome. Maybe not a fat person, but
I'm
nice
trying to find
skinny guy.
a thing of it on Etsy. There's for a while I thought it'd be the coolest thing ever. You guys know what Berserk is, like the anime?
I
Yeah.
haven't watched it, but my nephew says I have to.
So
You would love
well,
it.
I was looking on like Etsy for a while because I thought it would be the coolest thing ever to have like a freaking like the actual sword and just like mount it on the wall because the sword is like massive that the main character uses. But and people make like the real thing, but since it's so much metal and it's so big and heavy, it costs like astronomical amounts.
Oh yeah, I
But-
believe it.
Like there's this one. Oh wait, no. There's this one. Wait, did that send? Where's that? Oh, there we go. There's this one which has got a 4 or 5 foot blade. I don't know how much it weighs, but guess how much it costs?
Like 15K, 5K.
15K? That's crazy. It's lower than that. But
I'm gonna say about 2,000.
I have the
That's my
same
guess.
dagger, Brandon.
Do you?
it's
Yeah, I did.
It's,
I do.
It's
I do.
3,000
Wow,
for
oh
that.
even more than I
Which
thought.
I think is crazy, but it is massive.
It'd be really fun to make one of those like yourself, though. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I know. like I made this sword, and it's just
That's my gun.
Little cricket.
That's a Seiko 222.
Seiko,
cricket?
They don't,
like the watch.
They don't make them anymore. They are. They were discontinued a long time ago.
I swear, my mom has a gun just like that. It's just black. It's called 22 cricket. I swear.
It looks like a cricket.
Is that not a cricket?
It's not. I don't think it is.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
That's
I'm
not a
just-
picture of my actual gun. That's a picture I found online
of the gun.
of the gun.
Okay. Oh,
I don't think I have a picture of that battle axe. I have a picture of my lightsabers.
can't chop through a human with a lightsaber.
You're not trying hard enough.
How hard do you
Yeah.
gotta swing?
You're just not. Yeah, you're just not swinging it hard.
Put some elbow grease into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Ooh, 1 cent. I gotta.
Dude, I like Disguised or whatever. Their
Toast?
little area. Yeah, Disguised Toast. They're Apex people. But dude, design is the biggest baby ever. He just complains.
The
That's
biggest
it.
wet noodle of our time.
It is. It really is. It's like, come on, man, stop whining. Play the game.
Dude, if they had like an actual, all the ones I see are just 3D printed, but like the Koji from Jujutsu Kaisen, his like the one
Yes.
weapon he used against Gojo, I think it's called the inverted spear of heaven or something, but it like negates any curse technique. If they had like an actual like metal version of that, I would buy that so fast. But there's only like 3D printed. Very sad.
Very sad.
So I found a picture online that looks kind of similar to my axe. Hold on, let me put it in the chat in a second.
Oh, what's the yellow alert?
So
here?
it looks like that,
It's fair
but
enough.
Mhm.
it doesn't have the gold kind of like little added things
Oh,
on
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But it looks very similar to that, and it's real. It's like real metal and everything.
Yeah.
Nice
That's
wooden
awesome.
handle.
Man, I just love weapons.
Yeah, weapons are so cool.
It's called being a man.
I know.
That's like literally
The urge to just have like swords sitting like mounted to your wall is
is just at will.
yeah, you just have them out.
Also, you guys want to see what I might buy?
Sure.
If it's a wedding
You're gonna
ring
make
for
a
me-
poor financial decision.
Oh yeah. How much?
Ooh.
35.
So here's the story behind it. So my sister the other day, she goes, "Brandon, you should buy a motorcycle." I'm like, "Yeah, that would be pretty cool." So I started looking online, and I found that one. I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty cheap." And then I looked it up. It's a nice starter bike, because I've never ridden one before. And I messaged the guy, and I'm like, "Hey, I don't have cash, but would you be interested in trading for a diamond ring?" And I was like, "There's
Oh
no way
my
you're gonna say
gosh.
anything." And he answers me, and he goes, "Actually, I'm really gonna consider that." I'm like,
Oh
"No
my
freaking
God.
way." And he says the only thing holding me back is that it's his girlfriend's bike, so he doesn't know how he'd work that out.
Yeah, oh, I see.
Well, Ask
He's
her
selling
about
it
it.
for her. And I'm like, "Hey, buddy, like this helps you skip a whole bunch of steps. That, you'd have to sell the
You
bike.
just gotta
You'd have to get
propose,
cash.
man.
You'd have to go find a ring. You'd have to buy the ring. Now we can just, shake hands,
Cut to the
gentlemen,
chase,
and walk
right?
away. Like that's all we got to do." And he's like, "No, I'm with you. I think it's a great idea." He's like, I have to think about it and figure it out." I'm like, "Okay." So then I'm like, "Okay, that guy's a solid maybe." So I found another bike. It's like pretty much the same one. And I messaged that guy. And I said, "Hey, would be interested in trading for a diamond ring?" And a different guy goes, "I'll actually consider that."
Oh my gosh, that's
What are all
crazy.
these people out here? Like, I haven't been able to sell this thing, and here's two people that are
How much did you
seriously
spend on the
considering
ring?
waiting for a motorcycle.
How much did you spend on the ring?
I spent 3,800.
Okay, so that's fair.
It's technically worth like 4350. My appraisal's at, but it's been used. I mean, it was worn a little bit, so I'd say maybe 4,000 or 3,800 is a fair deal for it. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just haven't been able to sell it. People are weird about jewelry, buying used jewelry online. Hey, I don't blame them.
I get you. I'm a big jewelry guy. Just necklaces mainly, but and watches. Oh, watches. I know.
Hey, do you want to get into the ring scene? I've got one. You can buy.
I think I would much rather have the bike than the ring.
It was funny because I got to talking to the guy, and I told him like, yeah, I figured I might as well like trade it for something I can actually use and have fun with. He goes, yeah, that's a good point. He's like, I don't know if I necessarily need a ring right now because women suck, lol. And then I said, bro, why do you think I'm selling a diamond ring?
Oh, geez.
He goes,
Crazy.
oh man, I didn't even think about that.
Oh my gosh, bro. Read within the lines, pal.
He was funny though.
Oh, forgot I had this ring.
Yeah, I was into watches for a little bit. I've only got like 2 nice ones, but I got like a. See if I can find a picture of it.
You want to see something cool? Brandon?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me just turn my camera really quick.
It's always a good time when Sizzle turns on his camera.
Alpha. This is a lion, by the way.
That's pretty sick. I
Yo,
don't think I'd wear anything like that.
I got it for a joke. That's literally it. I got this, and then I
Oh,
got
good.
one. Black ring. Does not fit his finger. Fits his finger.
Bro, you're funny.
Oh, I was thinking. Wait. Yeah.
It's cute. I could never get into rings or jewelry or anything like that because I have really weird shaped fingers. Like they're really narrow. They get fat by the knuckle, but then they're narrow again. So like I'd have to get a ring that fits over the fat knuckle, but it's still gonna be wider than the narrow finger.
Mine's
Yeah.
bent.
And I have tiny baby wrists.
You are.
Yeah, I've got
You
a.
do.
Every watch I've gotten, I've had to go and get resized. I have very small wrist.
I just have an Apple Watch. I don't really use it.
Why
much,
is this
but
not
it fits, and,
cycling?
Yeah.
sometimes it's nice.
If the shoe fits.
If the boot fits.
If it fits.
Andrew, you have muted yourself, probably for good reasoning.
Yeah, I'm just talking to stream. I'm trying to figure out why this water is not cycling, and you guys don't care. So
Hey!
Well, I'm sorry.
you guys are having your own conversation. I wasn't just gonna be like this.
We might be able to help if you ask. No, I'm just kidding. We cannot.
Yeah, I literally have a background in plumbing. So.
True.
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 Pipe blocked. Why?
Well, if you need help, I can help you unblock your pipe.
Ooh, thank you.
There you go.
Hey, you have polluted water in those pipes, by
Thanks.
the way.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Look at these guys. Look at the beauty guys. Beauty.
If I enable this, huh?
I just love hearing crackheads talk behind my house at night. Well, I wish I was kidding.
I hope you're talking about like just the people in the Discord because we're the crackheads. But
Well, no, I mean, these guys are homeless people talking behind my house. That's great.
that's creepy. I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
You should go and have a chat with them.
Hey guys, let me show you my karambit.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Guys, go eat before you die of starvation.
That's why I told the homeless people. They did not like that very much. I'm sure someone yelled behind my house now.
Yeah, I realize you're all stressed, but let's deal with the heat. We have everything we need to deal with the heat, and then we can worry about, you know, your conveniences.
Their feelings.
He can't handle the heat.
Dude, I can't. This game has made me stressed. I'm sweating right now. I don't think you can see it, but
Yeah, I have no clue like how to play that game like at all. So
I need to go put on deodorant again. Why is there liquid?
Again.
Dude, I'm one of those people, like, when I played sports in high school, like, I started getting sweaty as soon as I got onto the court. Like, most of my teammates, like, wouldn't sweat the whole game, and I'm like, no, I'm sweaty as soon as I get onto the court. My brother got sweaty when he put on his uniform. I'm like, dude.
Come on. Jeez.
just anticipation.
Anticipating.
A lot of precipitation.
Precipitation.
That's another word for sweating, isn't it? Might be wrong.
No
Do
clue.
you guys hear me?
Yes.
My RGB's not working.
Your RGB microwave quit working. What?
Yes, it quit working.
That'd
You're
be
right, it quit
crazy.
working.
You do it and then there's like a disco show. That's so funny.
Yo, actually,
It just plays a Rickroll. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, I know.
That'd
And
be
it's got
awesome.
like a laser show in there.
You need doctoring.
it's like, bro, I was captivated looking at my food warm up before. But now
yeah.
I can't look away.
Amen, brother.
Like, I'm sure it hurts my eyes, but yeah, I don't care.
And at this point,
More engaging than Subway Surfers gameplay.
oh my gosh, bro. Those videos are great and all, but like, come on now. It's just Subway Surfers on top of.
It just plays. There's like a screen in the microwave thing that just has Subway Surfers
Well,
gameplay in
no,
the
they
bottom
have
right.
microwaves that have like screens now.
What?
It's just like, what do you need that for?
Why?
What
You don't need another screen.
Like you
Just
are
for
that
ads.
Guys, I have a
entertainment
3-monitor setup, and my 3rd monitor is my microwave.
starved.
Dude, that's something like I don't know if you guys know the YouTube channel Basically Homeless,
Yeah.
but he just makes monitors out of like. Have you ever seen those like hologram spinny things?
Yes.
Yeah, those things are cool.
Cool.
He played like Apex on one of those
That's crazy, actually.
and used it as a monitor.
I wonder what, like,
But he's-
refresh rate is and stuff on that.
It's I have no clue how that even works, but it's funny because he's like super cracked at Siege and has gotten like so many like kills or won games on like crazy setups. That's like his whole thing.
I think I watched him a little bit in high school, if it's who I'm thinking it is.
Is he the same guy that puts his TV in the oven and says, "Let's see if I can beat Halo 4 before the oven melts my TV"?
That's crazy.
I love
I've
those
never heard of that.
videos. You haven't seen that video?
I've
No.
not.
He
I don't
actually
know
does
how
a
I've
Halo
not.
speed run. Hold on, I gotta look that up.
Oh god.
That is the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Literally. Hold on.
Oops.
Again. So now I can put my mic.
How many times can you possibly put away the same laundry?
As many times as I goddamn want to. I am the
Yeah, he says, "Can I beat Halo before my oven melts my TV?" Or there's another one where he has two friends that are putting rubber bands on the TV, and he's supposed to beat it before the rubber bands crack the TV in half.
It's crazy.
That guy sounds like he like enjoys life.
Oh.
That's unreachable.
Wow, he's got a whole bunch of videos. Can I beat Halo before McDonald's kicks me out? Can I beat
Oh,
Halo
I think
before the
I love
concrete
McDonald's.
hardens around me? What?
What?
Wow.
That's crazy.
No. I think
And he's playing Halo 1 too. That game is long.
He's cracked.
You're going to have to crack him out, but...
one of the things Basically Homeless did, his most popular video was playing like the old Wii games where they have like the gun that you like lock in like the nunchuck and stuff
Yeah.
with, and you
Heck
can like
yeah.
use the motor control. He played ranked Siege with that, and was beating people with it. Oh, where'd he go?
Maybe he had to work.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. I guess he wasn't working.
He also did gas power gaming PC, so he has like a mini V8 that's running like a generator. But...
Finish these before, please. And nobody died. Let's go. You finish it. Thank you. I know we have a
Alrighty,
little
let's
bit
see.
of coverage.
Any cool stuff in For Honor? I know there's more cosmetics, which I'm always. But why is the warden always a girl? I want a guy warden, cool skin. They do look pretty cool though.
We'll leave it at 60 for the time being, actually.
I love how my warden looks. I love his crown. It's so awesome.
Do you guys want to play something? I mean, I have been streaming this for 2 hours now, so I'm ready to play something else.
I'm good for whatever. I think I started downloading Titanfall in case that's 50% of the way done. But I started that like when I first joined, so it'd still probably be a little bit.
How many gigabytes is it? Like 40? 30? Because I don't think it's
I'm also
huge.
installing. Yeah, it's 30, but it's downloading on my hard drive.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I didn't want to, because I put a lot of stuff. It's not a game I play a whole lot.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
hard drive is massive, but
That's
I
fine.
wanted to keep my SSDs free because I may have to go through my SSDs and like take off some stuff because like one is like 500 and then one's like a terabyte, and they have like a little bit left, but not a whole lot. And then the hard drive is like 2 terabytes. But there's like nothing on the hard drive, or I guess not nothing, just like it just has so much.
Gotcha. It's really up to Sizzle. I don't know how good he feels, to be honest. Because I know he wasn't being chilling.
Apparently, I'm muted. Why?
Ah,
I'm ready to play. Whatever works.
Oh, sick.
hey,
Well,
I feel good.
you guys pick a game, I'll go pee, and then we'll play.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of feeling For Honor right now. If you want to play that.
I don't think I'm feeling very good, guys. No, we can play Sparta. I'm fine with that.
Alright,
Did I
I'll play some more Shinobi this time. Maybe. Oh, I never played Kensei last night. Let me do that.
Yes, play Kensei. Let's be sweaty.
I'm kind of goated with the sauce at Kensei.
I think I'm going to play on mouse and keyboard today.
Ooh.
Okay, well, I made great progress here. Things are actually cooling down, and I have an oxygen source, so I can go ahead and do that, and I can turn off these stupid oxygen diffusers, and I'll be chilling. It is heating up, but I'm cooling it down, so I should be able to cool it. If I can cool everything down, I can rework my power over here once it cools down a little bit. I can rework my power, which would be amazing. That's probably my next step, and then getting better duplicate living areas, and then better water, because right now it's just kind of a mess. This system seems to be okay. I'm going to rework some stuff in here, but some, yada yada. But hey, we got the plastic, we cooled things down. I feel like there's a really good chance we're going to make it to 350 and then make it past that. I was really worried there for a while, but we'll see. But, alright, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one.